hello, little scientists. My name is Miss King, and I am your science teacher this week. What's your name? Oh, well, it's so nice to meet you. And how did you enjoy your lesson from Monday? Oh, that sounds so great. And today we will continue on learning about force, motion, and energy. Are you excited? Great, so am I. So, there are some materials that you need today. And the first thing you need is your thinking cap. So go ahead and put that on. Perfect. And of course, you need your RPS science workbook, the same one that we used on Monday. Some paper, if you don't have an RPS science workbook, something to write with, and some crayons. And if you do not have your RPS science workbook and you want a copy, you can do these steps. Go to K2 RPS Science Workbook Week 8. Click on that link. Go ahead and click on Make a Copy. And then you will come to this page. And this page is day 2. So go ahead and scroll down to day 2. And for day 2, I will explain force, energy, and motion. And the words that we will go over that you can take notes with are force, push, pull, and direction. And if you don't have the science workbook, it's okay. You can do what Miss King did to get the same effect. Force, push, pull. If you are copying this chart, you can hit the pause button. Okay, here we go. So, Miss King wanted to start off with a cool video on pushes and pulls, and it's a song. So let's have some fun. Ready? Awesome.
Pushes and pulls change how things move. Forces can go in different directions. Pushes and pulls can be strong or weak. Pushes and pulls change how things move. Forces can go in different directions. Pushes and pulls can be strong or weak. So when you push with force, things move away. They'll move back to you when you pull. Pushes and pulls change how things move. Forces can go in different directions. Pushes and pulls can be strong or weak. A force can change an object's motion. A stronger force makes bigger change. Pushes and pulls change how things move. Forces can go in different directions. Pushes and pulls can be strong or weak.
Awesome. So let's get started as I explain some things to you. So the first word on your sheet is force. So what does force do? Well, force changes the direction and the way things move, like the song said, correct? So let's watch this video. I had to hit that. And this is me using some force. I push the handle forward and it hits the ball, which caused some other actions to occur. And that's what happens when you use force. You use force all the time. Let's think about some things that you may use force with. Okay, so if I'm typing something, I'm using force to hit the keys. If I am playing a video game, I am using force to get the video buttons going, up, down, left, right. Yes, I'm in there. And I'm playing Fortnite and I am killing it. Or if I'm turning the remote control, I have to use force to press the buttons. Take some time to think about what you use force on every day. Okay? Awesome. Let's continue on. What is a push? That's on the next column. And a push moves something away from the source of motion. Let's check this out. As you see, Ms. King, you push something. So I pushed the handle, and that was a light push, so it really didn't move that much. And a push can be the amount of energy you insert on a force will cause the object to either move fast or slow. And so when Miss King pushed the handle, I barely used any energy, and the ball barely moved. But let's see what happens when Miss King used too much force. Okay, here we go. I push the handle all the way back, and it went too far because I used more energy when I pushed that object. Okay, now let's talk about pull. And a pull moves something towards or with the source. And so if I am pulling on this marker, it's coming towards me because I am the source. So let's check it out. I pull on the little rotating thing, and I pull again, and it's coming towards me, and I pull again. Okay, so what are some things that you pull? Yes, I pull on the door to open the door. What are some other things that you pull on? Okay, maybe pull on some hair. We're not talking about that here. Yes, awesome. Now let's talk about direction. So what is direction? Direction is how things move when force is used, okay? So let's take a look at this. So I push on the handle, it hits the ball, and it causes these objects to move in different directions. So let's take some time and talk about some directions, okay? So if I push this marker, it just moved forward straight. Now I can take it and I can make it move zigzag, right? All right. If I push the marker up, it goes up and comes down, right? If I throw something, throwing an object does the same thing. I'm using force, and depends on the amount of force that I use, it will determine how far something will go. So if I throw the marker, it went right to left, right? All right, that's using force, energy, and motion. So let's review a little today. How things move, okay? So let's look at this first one. This first ball, and we can look at the arrow, is going in what type of direction? How is it moving? If you said zigzag, you are correct. Now let's look at this. This ball goes, then it comes. Yes, if you said up and down, you are correct. Now let's look at this ball. It is going. Yes, if you said round and around, you are correct. Next one, let's look at this ball. It is going. If you said straight, you are correct. Now let's look at this ball. It's going. If you said back and forth, you are correct. Good job, guys. Now, your mission for Friday. on Friday, the first thing that Ms. King would like you to do is make a list of 5 sports that use equipment where force, motion, and energy is used, okay? You can draw it or list it. And now, for the fun stuff. For your evaluation this week on force, energy, and motion, now it's your turn to show some examples of the following. Ms. King made some videos. Now I would love for you to make some photos, take some photos or make a video. The first thing, A, a photo or video with you pushing an object, a photo or video with you pulling an object, a photo or video with you pushing an object, changing its direction, or a photo and object of you or a photo and object of you pulling an object or changing direction. E is a video of you using little strength to move an object. And F is a video of you, if possible, using a lot of strength to move the video. And of course, Ms. King would love for you to upload it on Seesaw. So you can click on that. Goodness. Hey.